It's another first for SMF2 as freestyle motocross raids the course. Rob Zombie will be serving up all the bone-crushing action while Limp Bizkit cranks it up on the main stage. Freestyle motocross is up next.
Listen, I will be down here with the exhaust-sucking motocross freaks, and I'll be getting a lowdown for you. Back to you guys.
All right there, Daryl. Thanks.
Thank you, Dan.
Who is that guy?
All right,
that's
Don.
Dean down in the pit.
Davey.
Anyway, what can we say? Sports and Music Festival 2, baby. Great music. And later on, of course, we're going to check out Rob Zombie and Monster Magnet as they do their
Can't
thing.
wait.
But right now, let's take a look at who's in today's event.
Well, we got one of the madmen, Metal Militia, Larry Linkoggle. We got the oldest guy here. He designed the course, actually, Mickey Diamond.
Mickey D, he beats me by a year.
By a year. You're that old, too. You're old, man. And we got Travis Pastrana. He's the #1 IFMA rider, and he's only 15 years old, and I imagine he's going to go off huge today.
Okay, first up, we got Brian Deegan. Explain to me what the Metal Militia is. What is this thing? They can't even spell
Pete,
it right.
I don't even know what the Metal Militia is. It's Brian Deegan, Larry Linkoggle. I think it's about pretty much hate everyone and don't care.
Well, basically, Metal Militia is just a death cult that's gonna dominate the world by year 2000. So between me and Larry, we're just spreading the word. It's like you pretty much have to be a pretty screwed up kid to be down with the militia.
We got Brian Deegan coming out here first.
First rider.
Yeah.
There goes Brian. He's ripping.
All right, well,
Who's he riding to?
He's jamming to some Slayer. Riding for Satan.
Now, Rob, now are these riders be doing the heavy metal or you know, maybe some jump drive? You know, what do you know? What do you think?
I think the metal works good for these guys.
Yeah.
Notice he's number 665. So it's not that bad, but wait till you see his
He's
older
the
brother.
neighbor of the beast.
Big no-handed helmet grab. Making sure his helmet and everything was okay, his goggles were adjusted. No, not really.
Talk to me about why they are doing things in the air other than just holding onto their bike, Denny. Why? Why?
Well, I think it came to it, you know, just from, you know, in racing, you got to wait for the whole day till, you know, the final lap of the event for someone to show off, maybe do a little cross-up. Well, these guys are just taking it a little farther. They've taken the BMX moves, the Superman, the knack-knack, the can-can, and they just put it in the motocross. You know, these guys, they're getting bigger air than a lot of guys do, and they're just going off huge. See what Brian's got.
All right.
A little Superman air. It's perfect for motocross, because motocross guys, you know, you're jumping 100 feet, you're in the air 30 or 40 feet, compared to, you know, a lot smaller stuff, maybe on a bicycle. You got a lot more time. Superman seat grab.
Is that safe that he takes his feet off?
Of course it's not safe. That's why I'm sitting up here speaking with you two gentlemen. I race in a closed course. I go in a straight line.
Look at that.
He wants to do a no-handed lander, but it just didn't work for him right there.
Here's the first jump right here, Denny. Explain to me why somebody would do this. Somebody in their right mind.
What kind of madman would pull such a stunt?
Superman seat grab. Look at that. The extension is just ridiculous. He's completely off the back of the bike.
What if he lets go? What happens?
He's 30 or 40 feet in the air, and he's just floating off the back of the bike. Big whip it, knack with a little whip. That's a little harder. There's a lot of little things you don't see.
So basically, one false move, this guy's hamburger.
Nearly vertical.
Right here, look, he's got the bike straight up and down.
Dave, you big exhaust-sucking freak. What's going on down there in the pit?
You feel like taking this thing and just like driving it through the gates and wiping out about 25 people?
You got the idea. Actually, I want to hit the kicker sideways, land in the crowd, and decapitate about 10 people.
I hear you. Right on. Right on. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, I guess we're going to start out with Kerry Hart, the Las Vegas kid.
Well, Kerry Hart, scary dude. The guy's got mad scars on his bum.
Yeah,
I mean, there's
Vegas
a lot
kid.
of pain in this sport, right?
A lot of pain.
Leatherface.
Yeah, you break bones, they pop out of the skin. You got to stitch it up. You know, you break a bone, you have to put a rod in. You got to stitch it up. So that leaves a lot of scars.
Show me some pain.
Kerry's the man. He goes off. He actually was on tour all summer with the Warped Tour, so we got a chance to practice all this
Wait,
stuff.
did you say he's the man?
Well, he is one of the man.
Oh, that's good. I always wondered who the man was.
Well, now you know.
Who's he riding to?
Let's see who he's riding
Deftones
for.
action?
The Deftones, My Own Summer. Is that any affiliate yours there, Rob?
Nope.
Nope. The answer is no.
Oh, there we go. Deftone, my cards.
whoa, big nothing. And when I say that, didn't mean he didn't do anything. He just let go of
I
everything.
didn't see it. Do it again.
Did he wave to you, Denny, as he went by?
He did wave to me.
I think he's mocking you, going, hey, arena boy, you're pretty rad, but you won't jump like this.
Do this.
He stayed at my house. He has nothing to say to me.
Okay.
Ran to the cameraman. Let's go down there and check out the carnage.
He'll get mass respect from his buddies, but that was tough.
I think he should be the winner just for that move right there.
Yeah, looks like he's got a little
I
pain.
think he hurt his wrist or something.
Let's hope he's all right.
I think this is a good lesson for all the kids at home that alcohol and Deftones and motorbikes do not mix. That is not a combination you want to take out on the field with you.
Little carnage there, Rob. That's not too bad. You might have seen a bone
That was
sticking out.
good. I think I saw a bone crack.
Let's check out the replay here. And here he comes straight at the cameraman. There's the cameraman, and he's into the cameraman.
Oh, that's gotta leave a mark.
Yep.
That was one notch up from catcher cam in the
You
playoffs.
see his eyes. He sees the bull. He hits the bull. They're down.
Jackass.
You like the crash?
I like the crash. Just reminds me of Evel Knievel, Snake River Canyon back in the day.
Dude, he was standing on the downside of the double.
You wanted carnage? Rider number 2. We already have carnage.
We're going to check out Rob Zombie coming up on stage a little later. We got some more riders. It's going to be good, right?
It's going to be excellent. We got Larry Lincoln
Sick, all these little sellout, some bleached hair and earrings.
and more with Rob Zombie.
Cool. Show me Rob now.
It's right here.
We'll be back.
Okay, now go.
Yeah, baby. Welcome back to Freestyle Motocross here at SMF2. We had some incredible athletes. Brian Deaton, Kerry Hart,
Oh
super
my
rad.
God.
We saw some pain, right, Rob?
Poi was everywhere.
Talk to me about Larry Lincoln.
Well, he is the Metal Militia man, huh, Rob?
I like this guy. He's all about evil. He can tell he hates the other riders. He's got "Color Me Blood Red" written across his chest.
What is a wombat?
A wombat is a big giant rodent that's kind of like nature's little bulldozer, I guess. You know, I prefer to be called bloody dismemberment. If the militia doesn't win, then the troops are gonna storm the stage and probably beat up Kurt Loder. Bad.
He's all bad. He's the bad boy of the sport.
Let's check him out.
Larry DeLink will be out there jumping to Deeds of Flesh. Gradually melted. Big no-legged
Stay on your
man.
bike, Larry.
Yeah, looked like he was sitting on the toilet. He's out circling around. He's coming back for the 100-foot gap yet again. Whoa, the wind grabs him more again. Flatlander.
Are really good, and they're coming off their bike in the air. Do you think they'll ever just let their bike do the course without them?
It's funny you said that. His partner, Metal Militia man, Deegan, did that to LA Coliseum. You see him after a victory. He just launched his bike over the double, just let go of it. They almost wanted to disqualify him, but you can't disqualify someone for that. That's wrong, Rob.
What's wrong? What's
This
happening
gap's
here?
huge. How high they're getting today? Big Superman air. Wind grabs again. The wind, everything.
So the wind is a factor. Yeah, off to the side. I like that little landing zone right there.
Mixing it up.
This can't be safe, right?
It's never safe. That's why Rob here, he's hoping for blood, carnage, bones sticking out of
So
skin.
far, not so good.
The only crash we had was in the middle and we couldn't even see it.
We got the death metal, we just don't have the death.
Yeah, I think that's what Metal Militia is. Yeah, goal is to be loved by few and hated by many. What has he got here? Well, big whip.
He went right out of
He
frame.
was so high, he went left the cameraman. I was have to talk about that. Must have been the guy that got hit. He must be a little dazed. Next one, different angle. Little Superman. That's tough. These guys make it look all easy, but it's definitely not.
Did you see Carrie hit the camera guy?
Yeah, I seen Kerry hit the camera guy. You know, I really felt bad for the camera guy, you know.
I figured, you know, hey, that'd be rad if the camera guy got killed or something. Might be able to use it on the next militia clip. So, you know.
Yeah, that's the way I felt too. I was like, it was a band for television moment, you know?
No, that's a militia moment.
All right, let's get him up. We got Cliff at the Ponte, the Flying Hawaiian.
Yeah, let's see what he's got.
He'll be looking for some cameramen to take down. Now it's basically the riders against the cameramen, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's now, it's a group.
Basically a war zone.
Who's he riding to? James.
James Dixon, Perry Farrell. How's that for you, Rob?
That's going to work if he hits somebody.
Whoa! Heel clicker. No cameraman winner this time.
I love the leg kick. He goes over to the crowd and he nods like, you approve, right?
No hand.
He's all show.
He's all flash.
Might have to incorporate this guy into your tour, Rob.
Yeah, no, he's another one, guys, on the 125.
They do that.
Ripping the 90-footer right here.
Is that because the bikes are lighter?
Whoa, a big Cordova. That's a big one.
What was that? A Cordova?
Cordova. He hooks his feet and looks backwards, and he tells me he actually closes his
High
eyes.
fives on the crowd.
Oh, he's working it. It's good.
You think he's getting any phone numbers?
I don't know. I think he got a couple last night, I believe, at the old, well, that's all I'm going to say. No, actually, when he does that Cordova, he told me he closes his eyes when he does it, so I guess so he doesn't see where he's going to land.
I'd close my eyes when he does it.
A little Superman air, I believe. Working the crowd. He's doing good.
Oh, my God. Bike's on fire!
Denny, the athletes are judging amongst themselves who has the best runs. What are the other guys looking at?
You know, I have no idea. They're other riders, but
from each other.
I think they're right along with Rob. The bigger carnage, actually, the better, and that's really too bad. But, you know, Kerry could be leading just because everybody's so bummed out for him. And there he goes. See the rim's grabbed, threw it off to the side. It's kind of hard to be doing some of this stuff, but...
Guts is glory here today, right?
Yep.
Denny, describe this.
It's a guy on a motorcycle jumping over a mountain of dirt.
The heel clicker, I don't think it's too popular with a lot of the bicycle guys, but it is a tough maneuver. And this maneuver, I like the Cordova.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, is that just sick or what?
Okay, number 5, Mickey Diamond.
Yeah, he's a former national champion. He designed the course.
I'm kind of excited to see his run because
he's one of the older guys. We didn't hear from a lot after he quit racing, but he came back hard. He's running to
Quicksand
Phaser.
Was he in on any Sunday?
He's about old enough, I think. That's only because motocross is a young sport. That's why I say this. But no, I was saying he's a two-time arena motocross champion. Didn't hear from him a long time. This freestyle movement started coming around, and in came Mickey. Started coming around, started doing some pretty big stuff.
How easy is it to whip out and do tabletops like that?
It's not at all.
Look at how much he kicks out his tail. Is that, how do you do that with the gas?
It's more just body English, like anything, you know.
Just wait and unweight?
Just wait, throw the thing sideways. It's one of those things when you do it, you get done, the guy asks you how you did it, and you're going, what did I do?
You notice he's crisscrossed the entire course. He's hit every jump.
Yeah, he knows it. He's mixing up a little variety of different hits. He's not just hitting a 100-foot gap over and over and over.
He's not only riding, you know, he's working for us, Denny. He designed this thing.
Yeah, so if he hit the cameraman, I don't think he could sue.
Everyone's trying to get that cameraman in the middle. Only Kerry's been able to do it.
Looks like he's getting for another run at the big gap. That's a little different one. That was a cool hit there.
Rob, what do you think of his outfit? It's all black. It doesn't have those fruity colors.
Yeah, the freestyle guys ride a little different than what the racers guys wear. These guys wear a little bit more baggy, casual wear. It goes over the boots. Motocross guys, we tend to stick with the pants in the boots. I don't know really what the purpose of that is, but...
How come nobody wears, like, fringe leather jackets and gnarly biker stuff? That'd be cool.
Give them time. Good whip it, step off. Oh, that's a little kind of a mini cliffhanger, I think they call that, when you bring the feet up, hook the handlebars. I like Mickey's run. He kind of did some different jumps. He didn't just do the 100-foot gap over and over. Big whip it there. That was a good run for Mickey. Not bad for an old guy. What do you think, Rob? Any predictions? Who do you think's leading this thing?
I think Larry. I'm going with Larry.
You like the hate monger, the wombat?
Anyone who wants to color himself blood red, I think he's good.
Yeah, and we got good riders coming up.
We got Sink Mars. We got Mike Jones.
We've got Travis Pastrami.
I don't even have my driver's license yet.
Mad Mike going big on the Supermans and stuff, so it's pretty cool to see him going that high and that far and doing that, you know.
Cool. Okay, rider number 6, Mike Jones, who was involved in a little bit of a fracas.
An altercation.
Yesterday.
What happened?
A bicycle rider athlete that is no longer in the competition, been kicked out, rode up onto the berm and was in the way and was yelling obscenities and stripped off his clothes and threatened Mike. And Mike gave him a beat down, much like he's going to do to the berm right now.
He's like the motocross bodyguard. Anyone picks on us, he beats him up for us.
Mountain song as he flies over the mountain.
Yeah, Jane's Addiction. Little Perry Farrell. And Mike does travels throughout the Reencross series with me. He wins a lot of the competitions, and he's a great guy to watch ride, but I hate racing with him. He's really aggressive, and I think he's knocked me down a couple times. Whoa, I think he just busts out a no-handed lander. We haven't seen that yet today. The jump's been pretty big, so all the guys weren't so sure about that, but...
You're saying he just landed with no hands?
He did a no-hander, I did a nothing, I believe, and then he came down with nothing, no hands. These guys are nuts. That's why I tell you, they're nuts.
The crowd is super psyched, but the crowd is getting very dirty.
It's a little dusty over there right now. Big fan grab, no-hander lander, right there.
There we go. He's losing control. He's got it.
Is he sick or what?
Taking a fall. Is he wearing my grandfather's pants?
It's those crazy Happy Gilmore pants.
Yeah. Now, Ice-T was at one of our events a couple weeks ago, and this impressed him the most, and I obviously expect him to do the same with Rob. He has no...
He's showing the crowd one more. Check it out. He's holding up the finger. One more.
He has plaid Caddyshack golf pants on right now.
Full speed from the back. Full speed. What's this going to be?
A cliffhanger. Brought to you by Travis Pastrana, and now Mike Jones is protecting it just as well. That's it.
All right. That guy's the kookiest yet.
As I say, he does a little bit of a nothing here, decides to grab back on. It's a 100-foot gap right here. He decides to let go of the handlebars while he's landing. All right, check out the screen. That's just ridiculous.
That was safe.
Let's see what he busts out again. Fender grab. He likes that move. That's what he busted out yesterday in practice, and he comes into a no-handed lander after that. Oh, another one. Cliffhanger. Mike was pulling off some of these moves yesterday and actually went down pretty hard. He sacrifices his body for entertainment.
He's got to be a front runner right now. Well, we got rider number 7, Mike Sinkmars. Is he any good?
He's real good. He's got third in the IFMA race, or I guess freestyle jump not too long ago. He's
cool. Rob, you ever seen anything like this before in some of your shows, maybe?
Yeah, I've seen it all before. It just didn't involve motorcycles.
A little cliffhanger by the sink. He likes to whip it hard. He's a little different. He likes to throw the bike up the side.
He likes to whip it hard, you say.
Whip it.
And who doesn't?
Exactly. Just not
He's just a whipping away.
See what I say? Big whip it.
I like that.
I like that.
Nike.
Brings that to old school stuff there.
Woo!
He doesn't have to jump off the side of a bike for a little entertainment, Rob. Just whip it.
This is it.
Oh, a little saran wrap action with a one-handed lander.
With the Evel Knievel.
I like this. Not everyone's doing the same stuff. Everyone's a little specialist in their own.
Let's talk about Evel Knievel. He couldn't do this, could he?
No, that's what, I mean, Robbie Knievel does good, but, you know, these guys do this over and over and over. Robbie Knievel will do it once, collect his check, and leave.
These guys are back and forth, dude.
Yeah, I mean, you can't bag on someone who's on a motorcycle, but... I guess Sinkmars is a little bit of a boxer, and we're going to have some boxing here later. Look at that whip, man. Sick. Big whip. I like to see that. Brings back the good stuff.
Oh, he just
turned that bike upside down.
man.
I think he just whipped his pants right off right
Gave
there.
you the evil eye.
I think he came by.
He doesn't like you.
Tried to vibe us. He's a boxer. I think you might want to do a little beat down.
I like to see him and Jones go a little toe-to-toe, but...
He's going for victory. You see these tail whip, tabletop? Kidding me?
Yeah, look at how big, how high he is, and he just, look at the skid plate. When you can see the underneath of the bike, I think it's pretty much laid
I can
over.
see up his skirt right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, life is cheap to his kind.
I need to start telling Sink to wear a G-string. We should start, jumping
Completely
like
flat.
that.
Anything that you could potentially get hurt on.
I really like that
Rob
run.
Zombie's a fan.
It's Trevor Vines. He's doing up a little...
1340cc Harley. He's maxed out this S&S carb. It's looking solid.
Solid. Yeah. Yeah, we haven't seen this yet today. He went on a 4-stroke. It's a little bit heavier of a bike. It's a 400cc-er.
Face to face.
Face to face. Disconnect the saran wrap.
It's punking out.
That's just nutty jumping those 4-strokes. They say the world's coming to these big, loud, thumping.
What's the difference with this bike? to get as high on this thing?
Yeah, I think they jump the same stuff. It's just a lot heavier. The stuff you saw Sinkmar doing, a lot harder to do on a 4-stroke. They're a little heavier. They got that big gyro crank motion going.
These are the bikes that the cops ride when they chase you on the trails, right?
Yeah, this is the new thing.
They want to have what the cops have, so get away from them. Ron smiled at that one.
The armor piercing.
Sorry.
Oh my God, his shoe fell off.
I don't think Trevor's having a problem here on this big thumping 4-stroke. This is something you'd like to take your lady on.
Is this a desert-type cruiser bike?
This is a vibrating seat ride.
Has he got a paddle tire on this thing?
I would hope not, but this would definitely be good out in the dunes.
So the chicks appreciate a 4-stroke. Is that what you're saying?
Rob?
Yes.
And the answer is?
Yes. Says here he loves Evel Knievel. What do you think of that? You think that influenced everybody?
Not safe at all.
You'd have to. Oh, we got a first case of the day, and he saves it into a big flying W.
Rob got a big clap.
His rib is sticking out.
Rob on the replay.
Go to the replay.
I know he likes the carnage.
Oh, yeah. He's not getting the height. He's looking. He looks back. He waves. It's all over. Oh, shit. Ass in the air. Comes down. The nuts are crunched in the spokes. It's all over.
And he makes it look so smooth. That was excellent.
He's jumping around like he's happy, but that's got to leave a mark tomorrow.
Oh, that was great. And
Something like that, Denny, that's the type of thing that could push one of these guys into victory from their peers, right?
Good, because he saved it. He really saved his butt there. That was sick.
Awesome save, man. You guys are out of your mind.
Yeah, I came up a little short on that last one. That's the first time I've done that out here. I wasn't expecting it, but crowd loved it, so it's cool.
I would tell you, man, I mean, that move was worthy of a Broadway musical. You got a career ahead of you in like a couple different ways.
Right on, thanks.
Right on, man. Awesome.
So what do you guys think? Who's been the raddest so far?
I'm going with Larry.
Why?
Larry's all about the evil. He's there.
I like Kerry.
Kerry hates everybody.
Yeah.
You can tell.
You can tell.
I'm with it.
He's angry.
Denny,
Well, I like Kerry. No, I don't hate everyone. We're just having a good time. Kerry Hardy hit a cameraman. He didn't get to enjoy the event, so I say Kerry wins us all personally.
Kerry for his pain. That's all right. I'm going to go with Mad Mike Jones, but
it's still early.
Still got some great athletes coming up. We got Ronnie Pace. We got Travis Pastrana, the 15-year-old super sensation.
Yep.
And we got Monster Magnet too, right?
Later on today.
Later.
Okay, they're going to be performing at the SMF too. I want you guys to check this out. This is just to get you a little pumped up.
Check it out.
Bob, Denny, TJ Lavin joining us from Bike Competition. Peter King, chilling.
Definitely got the Brady
Rider-up, Ronnie. He's got a lot of ink, doesn't he, Denny?
Ronnie Feist, yeah, he's got ink all over him. He's got his mom and dad tattooed on either side of his neck. There's definitely nothing but love in that family right there.
There's room for you, I think. TJ, what do you think of Ronnie's fashion with the skate knee pads and the short?
That's exactly what I was talking about. I love that.
That's good.
I think that's rad. You know, everybody else is going with pants. You know, he's got his own style, wide open. If it gets a little squirrely, just jump off and knee slide out of it. You know, it's only 95 feet, no problem.
Ronnie Feist. He's going to go off big. Little karate moves.
Yeah, he's interested in karate and the clutch. He's a surfer. That's why he can do those moves.
And he's actually a happy individual. He's not an angry youth.
Yeah. Those are hard to come by these days.
It is. It's an angry world we live in. Are you an angry person, Peter? You look really mad now.
No. I might have mad cat.
Whoa! The one-hander lander.
Ronnie does some more of that
Yeah,
hand jive.
little checks himself there, little karate hand moves, came down a little hard.
He's trying to outdo Michael Jones's hand dance.
Little one-handed cliffhanger there.
I wonder if he can hear the beat up there, because he's pretty on beat.
He is timing his moves well, isn't he?
Black Sheep, yeah, I would hope so. So the choice is yours, Peter. And yours, Robbie.
Get with this, or you can get with that.
Got the big run to the 105-foot gap. Ooh.
That was one-footed can-can to no-footer. That was sick.
Yeah, it's nice to see these guys mixing up tricks. You got such big air in such time, I guess. You can't cook breakfast with mixing some tricks.
I love that little hip right there.
Yeah, it's cool.
That hip is very hip.
Whoa.
I'm cheering for Ronnie.
There's a lot of piercings as well.
Oh, really? I might have to take that back.
Yeah, whoa.
What was that?
The hook.
How many shuffles did he just have?
He's mixing it up right now. It's good with all these rides. I mean, you're seeing 10 different guys out here with about 10 different tricks. They just got their little specialties. So.
Now, Denny, when they hit the big jump, are they in first gear, second gear, third gear?
Being on a 250, I see these guys are in third gear.
Let's check out this replay. Look at the heel touch here. What is that?
It's a heel clicker.
There's no place like home.
And into our second replay, I think it's got a little,
Jive, baby. Come on.
little grease hand jive action here. Karate.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa, he landed with his hands off the bars. That was what that was right there.
He just broke 2 pieces of wood.
What are we doing?
You saw him punching in the air. He wants a shot at fight night. He wants to take on the winner. Okay, talk to me about Super Grom right here.
This is the 15-year-old man, Travis Pastrana. He's the #1 IFMA rider.
15 years old.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, you know, being the youngest athlete at a sports and music festival. I've been riding motocross since I was 4 years old.
There he goes! Hi, Travis!
And it's just been my life, and it's been a lot of fun doing it. It's a fun sport, and I wouldn't give it up for anything in my life.
Any competition they've had of freestyle, he's won. He's fearless.
He looks a lot light.
Go, Travis! And usually when you're this young, you're fearless because you've never been hurt, but yeah, he's had like 12 surgeries. He
He was just standing on his bike. What is that?
He's opening up a little Brian Stetzer jump swing. What do you think of this swing, Rob?
We haven't seen tricks like that.
One-handed lazy boy. He just brought that out a couple weeks ago.
He is swinging.
Yeah, I like the swing.
Does he jump, jiving, and wailing?
Whoa, I think he's coming up short.
He is.
Oh, no-handed
No-hander lander.
standing up.
I love that.
Yeah.
Does this kid still have his braces on?
No, he won $10,000 in the event last week, Beer Festival week last, and he doesn't have a car.
He can't actually drive yet.
Look how he just kicked up all that spray. He's riding a 125.
Oh,
Look at this.
front nose wheelie.
Oh my gosh.
He's sticking it to the other
Hey,
competitors.
so his 125 is really light. He can kick it out really easy.
Yeah, for Travis, whoa, I don't know what that was.
Oh, it just wasn't safe.
Yeah, for him, Travis likes to rip around the course. He's never really, you know, hunting for something to do. He always knows where he's going, and the crowd likes this. He turns into almost like a racetrack. Lands on the left side of the bike.
He's riding the side saddle. Here comes Andy Oakley. Get up there, girl.
Big no-handed lazy boy. I have a hard time keeping up with Travis. It's nice just to watch him ride.
This kid is far and away the most radical thing we've seen so far.
Yeah,
He's insane.
he's nuts.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, right now, he's only 20 feet away from the world record jump. He jumped 207 feet in his backyard. His dad built him a double.
We're going to have this guy jump the Rob Zombie tour bus.
Yeah, another big cliffhanger. Kind of a little short there.
Rob, what do you think of the kid?
Yeah, he's spunky.
He's got a lot of spunk.
He's a spunky little bastard.
Let's check out the replay.
Call it the cliffhanger. He originated that.
Is that called the I
We could
Want
have
to
seen
Die
15
Young
replays
move?
on this kid.
Yeah, you could. His whole run's a replay.
I love that.
Just lays it back, hits the
Lazy boy.
All right, now he's going to go do his homework.
Think you're going to win?
I'm not sure. A lot of guys had some good runs, a lot of good crashes, no hand landings and stuff, but hopefully, we'll see. It's a great event, and, you know, there's no politics involved with this, so it's a really great event.
Alrighty then, there you have it. Freestyle motocross. First time ever here at the Sports and Music Festival.
Huge.
It was incredible, right, Denny?
It was sick. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. What do you think, Rob?
It's good. It's all good.
Good stuff. You get dirty down there, Dave?
Yeah, it was absolutely insane. You know, I gotta say, these guys have serious psychological problems. You know, I thought I had a psychological problem being in a rock and roll band. These guys are out of their minds.
These guys are nuts. And you're in Monster Magnet, but you're like a dust magnet down there as they're going burp, burp all over you.
Yeah, they're burping all over me down there. And they don't care. It's like
Stop the
anarchy
burping.
down there. They don't care, you know? They're crazy.
Don't go anywhere. We're coming back for the big finale. Hey, there you have it. Awesome. First time ever. Freestyle motocross here at the Sports and Music Festival.
What a way to
was
open it up,
insane.
huh?
What'd you think, Denny?
It was awesome. What a way to open up, you know, SMF2. I think it was sick.
Rob,
It was good. It was all good.
big shout out.
I liked it.
You love the Wombat because he's evil.
liked it.
What'd you think of the thing, Dave? Pretty cool.
I was eating dust. I was loving it.
Monster Magnet, Dust Magnet, it's all good. Anyway,
everywhere.
I want you guys to take a look at some of the highlights for the riders. This is pretty rad.
He deserves it. Mickey's bad. He's good.
I hope I win, but probably Mike Jones.
This guy here, he ruled it. Unanimous decision. Unanimous. A little sore, but I'll be okay.
Okay, we need to meet the athlete representative. Who is it going to be? The Flying Hawaiian? Introduce yourself.
Clifford Adoptante, the Flying Hawaiian. Yeah.
You've got the winner there. You guys chose. You guys all voted, so nobody can complain about this, right? Who's the winner?
The big winner is Mickey Diamond.
Mickey Diamond, the course designer. Give it up. Come on up.
Guess. Oh, age does matter.
Congrats.
Thank you. Well, I think that was a little sentimental favorite there. But thanks, guys.
Is it because you designed the course and you knew where to go?
Yeah, it's because I'm holding their paychecks.
Oh, maybe not. Hey, we've got a trophy for you right here from Rob.
Here's a guitar.
Disguised as a guitar from Ernie Ball.
Smash it.
Thank you.
I say smash it immediately.
Okay,
And it's hot.
And you also... Oh! He's breaking new ground! Mickey Diamond!
It won't break!
Yeah! He's trying... Hey, that's not a shovel. You're trying to rebuild the course. You also won a Visa money card for $1,000. Look at these guys. They chose you. You got to be proud.
I'm stunned.
That probably really sucks. I think
He's stunned. He's not stunted, though. He's very excited. And he won a trophy, too. This SMF awesome Ernie Ball guitar.
And I think it really sucks.
He
I
can
think
still
Mickey
play
plays
this.
guitar. He does play it, I think. So.
Hey, thank everybody for coming out. Thank you all the athletes. You guys made it good. Travis, badass. Flying Hawaiian. Big thanks to Rob Zombie coming out, giving us some legitimacy out there with the aggression and the metal. He definitely respected the metal militia. We had a great time.
I broke it, I'm taking it. The only guy can bust it.
I'm Peter King, and we're out of here.
Mickey Diamond is, I used to hang him up on my wall. He's one of my idols growing up.
Well, there you have it. Mickey Diamond, motocross designer, the oldest rider, and your sports and music festival winner. I got to tell you, folks, 15-year-old Travis Pastrana was by far and away the best rider I saw here today. And you know what? I guess the guy needs some tattoos. I guess he needs some piercings to be cool or something. What is the deal?
Because Mickey's by far one of the gnarliest guys there is.
Hey, and in case you guys are wondering about old Charlie, our camera guy, and Kerry Hart, how they're doing?
Dude, if you want my autograph, just ask me. You got to tackle me off my bike.
Well,